So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel where we discuss all things golf wing and streetwear. And in today's video, it's been a pretty long time since we've last seen each other. I've grown out my facial hair a little bit, and a lot of you guys have been wondering where I've been. I've been putting a lot of time and attention into starting my own clothing brand, Maintic. As a lot of you know, and down the pipeline, we're starting to work on doing a lot of like cut and sews and button ups and things like that. And I really wanted to focus on that because, as you all know, since I started this channel, even since I started the brand, I've been saying that that's what I've been wanting to do. And I want to really make sure that it comes out right. And I don't think doing like a clothing drop is anything that you can halfway do and make it like very effective and like true to the vision that I have for it. So that's where I've been for kind of like this past month, working a lot on that. But we have some very, very exciting news with Golf Wang today. I know that I personally and a lot of people were wondering what direction Golf was going to take next with their shoes. We finally got our answer to the next step of the Golf Wang and Converse shoe collabs. And honestly, it's something that I didn't really anticipate. And it's something that not a lot of brands have tried before in the past. And it's something that I'm honestly very excited about and something that I'm definitely going to do because I think it is such a sick idea. And that is, of course, the announcement, as a lot of you have already seen by the title, that Golf Wang is going to allow you for this upcoming drop to customize your own Golf Wang shoe. Now, something that a lot of you are probably curious about, and it's like one of the first questions that I wondered when I saw this like mass text get announced, and that is how extensive the customization of the shoes is going to be. And if we switch to view up here, we actually get an answer to that. So it looks like we get a preview of all of the different designs that we're going to be able to put on the shoes and a little bit of a glimpse at all of the different colorways and things like that that we can do to the shoe as well. So off first impressions, it looks pretty similar to what we saw at Camp Flog Gnaw 2019. So pretty much at Camp Flog Gnaw 2019, they had a Golf le FLEUR booth set up where they were selling the Gianos, but something else that they had at that booth that I thought was really cool was a place where you could iron on different Golf Wang patches to already established Converse shoes. And what I mean by that is like it was pretty much like a Chuck 70 and you could like iron on a Golf Wang patch to the side of the shoe. So that looks to me to be really, really similar to what we see here, and is honestly probably where a lot of the inspiration this idea originally derived from, because I know that I thought it was such a sick idea, and I know that a lot of people felt the same way, but it looks like we can get a little bit more intricate here. So just as you can see here, just on this little animation that we have right here, it's going through a lot of the different colorways that you can do on the shoe. You can see that you can do like a canvas, kind of an off-white upper, which is definitely what I'm going to go with whenever I customize my own shoe. In this video, I'm not going to say the exact shoe that I'm going to customize because I want to keep that a secret for the video whenever I actually upload it. But I've been wanting a new, like as you can see, I do have a pair of off-white Golf le FLEUR Converse shoes back there, but they don't actually fit me, unfortunately. They're a size too big because when I bought them at like an outlet. Because believe it or not, those shoes go for a lot of money right now, but at one point in time, they were going on sale for like, I got those for like 50 bucks at an outlet, which is pretty insane, but they didn't have my actual size, so I just got the closest thing to it. Those shoes don't actually fit me, and I've been wanting a new off-white Chuck Taylor for a while, and I was very, very close to pulling the trigger on just like a basic off-white Chuck, but I'm really happy to see that they're doing this so I can actually get like a regular off-white Chuck, but still put kind of like a Golf Wang spin on it. So I think that that's really sick that they're doing this. And just clicking through here, if we click on this first thing, we can preview a lot of what we can do. And the first thing that I noticed is all these shoes actually have a polka dot inlay on the shoe. I don't know if that's something that you can edit or not, because as you can see right here, there is an edit design button. So if you click it, you can change specific things about the shoe. So you can make that like an ivory or like a black or like a red or like a yellow, they're calling it the sunflower, or like a blue. You can do a lot of different really cool things with the shoe. It seems really, really similar to a lot of like the custom shoes that you could do with like the Nike ID and stuff like that back in the day. And you can even change this bottom part of the shoe to be all black. I don't personally wear a lot of black, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to leave it off white, but it is still really, really cool that you can do that just in case any of your all style is kind of like an all black style. You like to wear a lot of black fits, and especially if you're also a fan of golf. Golf doesn't make a lot of shoes or clothing in general that can really go with like an all black fit, so this could be your opportunity if you guys like to wear a lot of black outfits to customize a Golf Wang shoe that can really, really fit your style. And going through a few of the different designs here, we can see this golf spiral logo. I can't off the top of my head remember exactly what this design was called, but we have this logo. It looks like you can also do the Golf Lasso logo on the side of the shoe. We have the Golf Romeo logo, which is one of my personal favorite Golf Wang logos. Back in the day, I had like literally every single Golf Romeo piece. Unfortunately now, I kind of regret selling a few of those pieces, but I've sold a few of them. Coming up next, it looks like we have the old Golf logo. This is once again a logo that golf has been using for a while. This logo first got introduced to us sometime back in 2018, and I think it's really cool that they're still incorporating that into the shoe. And the final design that we're able to incorporate on these shoes is actually the Golf Wang Safari logo, which I was really interested to see them incorporating onto the shoe. And it does actually look like you can turn off the polka dot inlay on the shoes, which I think is really nice, because the shoe that I was wanting to go for was really simple. So it is good to see that you can actually turn that off. I might leave it on, I'm not completely sure, but I really wanted to go for more of a simplistic kind of look with that shoe. But we'll just kind of see what happens. And being able to put a lot of different colorways on the back of this, I think is really nice as well. Definitely the one that fits it the best is this university blue that they have it on already. Going through here, I think the only other one that I personally think looks really good with this specific design is this black colorway right here. I personally wasn't a huge fan of that design, but I was really surprised to see that there was a lot of people that were a huge fan of that design. And it is definitely the most like stand out statement kind of design from this collection. A lot of the rest of these are really simple. They're just kind of like a logo. I really love this colorway of the shoe. The only thing I don't like about it is this line here on the bottom of the shoe. They're calling it the racing stripe. Don't like how these of blue don't match up. So this is like more of a university blue, and this one up here is much more of like a light blue, like a baby blue. I know this is me showing literally like how basic I am, but on this colorway of the shoe, I really wish that you could have went with like a dark brown or some sort of racing stripe like that, because the black is really the closest thing you can get to it. And I don't think that looks really good with this colorway, but I definitely think that the sunflower is definitely the one of the bunch that I think works the most with this colorway. I know I said I wasn't going to show which shoe I was going to get from this collection, and I'm probably completely exposing myself right now, but I do think the sunflower looks the best with this colorway of the shoe. And it looks like on the bottom of the shoe, it looks like it is like all yellow, which I don't like at all, and I'm trying to figure out how I can change that, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's on the rubber. I don't really know how to turn that off, but I hope that you can turn that off. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can actually turn off the yellow bottoms of the shoe, which is really interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting that, because the yellow bottom on the shoe definitely would work with a colorway like this, for example. Like, it definitely works with this shoe, but the shoe that I just designed, it doesn't really like work with this one, in my opinion. I don't know if that's going to be enough to turn me off from buying the shoe. Do wish that there was an option where you could turn off like the yellow bottoms on the shoe, because it's like a really bright yellow, and every single one of the shoes that they have previewed here has a yellow bottom. So it doesn't unfortunately look like you're going to be able to turn off the yellow bottoms on the shoe, which is definitely an interesting choice. And I think depending on which shoe design you decide to go with can really add to the custom shoe or really take away from it. But hopefully we've got a week until this releases. Maybe they tweak something to where you can change the bottoms a little bit, because I think a light blue bottom with this shoe that I customized would work perfectly. And especially with a lot of like this black colorway of the shoe here, a lot of people might like it, but I think especially for the design that I want to go with and a lot of these more simple designs, I don't think the yellow bottom really works with those as much. Like I said, with a lot of these, like this kind of colorway and with the safari colorway that we see them previewed here, and they're custom shoes, so absolutely nothing is set in stone. So hopefully they add something to the website where we'll be able to change the color of the bottoms. As I just kind of wanted to go through the website a little bit and show you guys a little bit of what you can actually do to these shoes, a lot of the different customizations that you're able to do, a lot of the different stuff with the designs, with the colorway. Show you guys a little bit of what you can expect with these shoes. Like I said, these shoes are releasing April 28th, and they're releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can just go in on Google and type in 10 a.m. EDT and convert it to whatever time zone you live in. It'll tell you exactly what time these shoes will be releasing for you. But for the time being, guys, I think this is a really cool idea and something that I'm really happy to see, because I know the shoes that I customized are very simple. However, they are going to be perfect for my wardrobe, and they're the exact shoe that I've been wanting to get my hands on. It's been a while since there's been a Golf Wang and Converse shoe that they've released that really fits my wardrobe and my style, and I feel like that's been the same for a lot of people. So I think it's really sick that they're doing this and making it to where you can literally make whatever shoe you want in the exact colorway that you want it to be in. So big shout out to Golf Wang. I think this is an amazing idea, and I'm really excited to see a lot of the shoes that you guys customize, and I cannot wait to order these and get them in hand. It does look like they will go ahead and save the designs of the shoes that you did make, so maybe you can go ahead and just get the design that you want, like already created, already submitted, before the drop actually happens. That way, whenever these shoes actually do release, you don't got to worry about going back through and like customizing them or anything like that. You can just go ahead and have your design saved. And also, if you make a Converse account, you can go ahead and save your size as well. And you also get free shipping on every order when you do get a Converse account. So if you want my opinion, that's definitely what I would do. Go ahead and create a Converse account and go ahead and customize the exact shoe that you guys want. That way, whenever it comes time for these shoes to actually drop, you can literally just go through and go ahead and check out with the exact shoe in the exact size and the exact colorway that you want. And you won't have to worry about them like selling out or anything like that. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure that's going to do it for this video. Comment below and let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you somewhere in the middle? And as always, guys, if you like this kind of content and you would like to see more, definitely like this video and subscribe to the channel. I have a ton of golf and streetwear content coming moving forward. That'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for checking this out. I'll see you in the next one.